Oh, before you go into the next area, it's gonna be a dungeon. Stock up on repels. 9. I think 12 should be more than enough. We're not too this dungeon is pretty short, and we're not too far from the next major city if we want to buy more stuff. Do you say anything interesting? Ilex forest is big. Be careful. Don't get lost. I mean, it's not that big. It's just a little difficult to find out where all the hidden items are without a guide. The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. Are you assuming that we're gonna get into mischief? Here we are in Ilex forest with a small little... It looks like a cabin to me. Here in Ilex forest, trees grow so dense, most sunlight never reaches the forest floor. And right after I told you to stock up on repels, I forgot to use them here. Are you a trainer? What are you doing here? Oh man, my boss is going to be angry. The Farfetch'd that cuts trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they will face toward you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you could do that? Okay, I guess these Farfetch'd works for the charcoal cabin, but they got lost in here and they're all scaredy cats. Farfetch'd noticed you. Yeah, we have to do this little puzzle. We have to step on this branch no matter what, but avoid this second branch and you can simply flank up. Like so. Caught you. Qua! You snuck up and caught it. Before it noticed you. You found a Farfetch'd. Thank you. But there's one more missing. If you step on a branch, it'll face that way, remember? That is your chance to catch it. Yep, I already figured out this puzzle already in a practice run, only because it was so hard to find all of the hidden items. I know a smooth way of getting all of them now. But here in this little south side there is a visible revive. And I believe we crunched this bottom one. No. Oh, before we do the puzzle, in the very northeast corner we have a tiny mushroom. And for the puzzle, I believe we step on this branch first. And we go down. No. I think we literally just go up to you. Yeah, we go up to you. And we step on this branch and then we can flank you. We step on that branch and then we can flank you. Qua! You snuck up and caught it from behind. Wow, you got me both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Phew, you saved me. Ah, my fart and fetched. You found them for us, kid? Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. We obtained HMO 1 for cut. I mean, you can visit this place before the gym, but... That's the HM cut. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. But you need to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. So if you want, you can get those few items and I don't know if there are any useful encounters, but before we progress to the north, we do get a reward for returning those Farfetch'd back in Azalea Town. Right here in front of Charcoal Killen's house, we can visit inside. You chased off Team Rocket and went to Ilex Forest alone? That takes guts. I like that. Come train with us. I'm sorry, I forgot to thank you. This is charcoal that I made. fire type moves will become more powerful when a Pokemon holds that. And we received the charcoal. The Slowpoke came back and you even found Farfetch'd. You're the coolest, man. Oh, you don't say anything else. A charcoal boosts the power of fire type move by 20% in Gen 4. Buffed from 10% in Gen 3. Nice little buff. Okay, I went all the way back to Route 32, just south of Violet City on the other side, or to the north of Union Cape, because there are 2 items that we can get with cut. They're gonna be both in the same place, and they're blocked by this little tree right here. This tree looks like it can be cut down. Would you like to cut it? Yep. I went ahead and taught Tachi the HM. I got rid of Furious Swipes because turns out it was 80 base, or not 80 base power, 80% accurate. That's so unreliable. Anyways, we can talk to this dude. Roar! People run when I roar. But you came looking. That pleases me. Now take this. I will obtain TM05 for roar. Even Pokemon run from a good roar. It has negative priority and causes the opponent to switch to a random Pokemon. It can be used for cheesy strats in multiplayer. We can get that TM and this hidden super potion just to the west of this guy. And I thought, while I'm at it, why don't I go back to New Barktown and show Professor Elm that Pokemon that hatched from Mr. Pokemon's egg. It wasn't bad. Like, there's a ton of cuttable trees, I guess, that were meant to, like, for you to backtrack with to visit Professor Elm. Because here we are back at his lab. Hey, what's up, bro? We have that Pokemon that Mr. Pokemon gave us as an egg. Jason, I thought the egg hatched. Where's the Pokemon? I'd love to take a look at the Pokemon that hatched from that egg, Jason. Oh, okay. I guess it has to be walking with us. Here it is. It's a Togepi. What? That Pokemon? As far as I know, there is not a Pokemon like this in Johto. Just like Mr. Pokemon was saying over the phone. The legendary Pokemon could be... Oh, never mind. Anyways, I'm sure things will be happening around you, Jason. You're making me all excited. I'll give you a present for that. Please take it. And with that, we receive an Everstone. That's an Everstone. A Pokemon changes its shape as it evolves, but if it's holding an Everstone, you can prevent it from evolving. If you like the way a Pokemon is now, have it hold an Everstone. Jason, good luck with your journey. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget about my research. The Everstone has additional mechanics while breeding that I will go over once I do that voiceover. There's still some weird exception with the Everstone. In Generation 4 onwards, Kadabra will still evolve into Alakazam if it's traded holding an Everstone, and that is an explicitly programmed exception. They fixed the other glitches where in Gen 3, traded Pokemon would consume their held items, so a Hunter holding an Everstone will consume the held item and evolve it to Gengar. It didn't work preventing it. Anyways, let's go visit our mother. We need to withdraw some money because we've been having major money issues. I want to buy as many repels as I want. Mother, how much money do we have? I kept your room tidy and clean, or is it about your money? Okay, that was a very costly backtrack, and we didn't get any money for it. I mean, we could have withdrawn all the ones from our mom, but we don't have that many. I'm pretty sure 5 will be enough. Anyways, we can finally progress. We'll get to this shrine in the next episode. Don't you worry. In the north area, there are 2 visible items and 10 hidden items, and I planned out a path of where to get all of them. Trainer tips. Ilex Forest is so overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have dropped. Yep, a little bit of lore. And for the first item is going to be at the lake southeast corner, like right here. Yep, we have an antidote. And down here we have an X attack. And almost hidden by these trees is a visible item. An antidote. A second one. And I think in this north flower bed, we have a repel. And for the next one, we have to run... Or we can get it right here. It's a super potion. The next one I was thinking of is all the way over here. I think it's right here. Yeah, a tiny mushroom. And now we could just talk to this NPC that's coming up. Man, I wish they gave you a little bit more money or more hidden repels or something to make navigating a bit easier. Hey, what are you doing to those trees, bro? What did they do to you? What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. You try it with your Pokemon too. Sure. Which Pokemon should learn it? This is an infinite use move tutor, so we can teach it to anyone. I believe any Pokemon that's capable of like being taught via move tutor can learn Headbutt. How do you like it? Your tiny wings look stronger. Let's check out the move real quick. It's a normal move that has a 30% chance to flinch. And with Tiny Wings' Serene Grace, it's increased to 60, but Tiny Wings is pretty slow, so I'm not even sure if it'll get any use. Headbutting trees is a new way to encounter Pokemon. I will probably do a voiceover, because I don't know off the top of my head which Pokemon is important to us that we can encounter now. But that's it about Headbutt. It's not a required field move, so I'm not gonna have it on my team members. And I believe we just head up north. We have a Kimono girl. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark Ilex forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyways, please show me how to get out of the forest? No! Figure out yourself. Me, oh my, you are lost yourself, aren't you? Wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You're such a smart Pokemon. See you. Okay, so that's what happens when you say no. Good job, Tachi. Tachi got tangled in the branches, almost fell down. How silly. But here we have an ether. And the next one is in this corner of the first tree. A tiny mushroom. And the next one is just underneath this flower bed. Right? Well, almost underneath it, a full heal. And there is one more hidden item. It's like right here, right? Yeah, an ether. That's all of the items you can get here in Ilex Forest. Alright, let's get out of here. What is this gate? Do you see the shrine that pays homage to the Protector? This Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think that must be a grass type Pokemon. Maybe, I mean it would be fitting. Why aren't there any legendary bug type Pokemon yet? They have a perfect opportunity in Gen 9, but nope, they wanted 2 more freaking dragons. Like, we didn't have enough of those already. Hopes for Gen 10, or even Pokemon Legend ZA. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM for a change. We get TM12. It's Taunt. Use it, and the target Pokemon can only use moves that do damage to your Pokemon for a while. Yeah, very handy for Pokemon that like to spam debuffing moves on you. Taunt is a pretty good move, 3 to 5 turns, and can be copied by Mirror Move. It was buffed from Gen 3's like flat 2 turns that cannot be mirror moved. Taunt is really good on fast Pokemon to prevent like enemies from either setting up or debuffing you, but I prefer to keep them from debuffing you. I used Taunt on Gardevoir and Emerald, and I like the value it brought. It was pretty useful against those annoying double teamers. Trainer tips. North to Goldenrod City. The radio tower at Goldenrod is giving away radio cards. Add to their question, receive a radio card. That's going to be an app on our Pokegear, so we will demonstrate that soon. But here we have a trainer. This is where I do my training. You're challenged by youngsters. You're gonna have 4 Pokemon. Oh wow, yeah. This is what I mean. Like, Cyber's Pokemon were level 14, and here we have trainers that are literally half of our rivals' levels, not even our own. In fact, what am I setting up defense curls for? We can do, yeah, we could do cut. It's 50 base power. That's more than quick attack. Stab, adamant, and we're evolved. Oh, Sandshrew, that's a Pokemon we haven't seen yet. It's a pure ground type with pretty good defense, but it's super slow and, well, yeah, it has good defense, or not even good defense. It has decent defense, and that's it. You can do much better for a ground type. And in fact, why am I using Cut when all of these Pokemon are 2-hit KOs anyways? I could just use a move that's 100% accurate. Spearow? I kind of wanted to use a Spearow, but nope. I've used Spearow many times and I want to use something different, even though I have to be damn near the end of the game to use the flying type that I want. I won't spoil it just yet. There we go, youngster Samuel is defeated. There are 2 more items to get here in this route, and if we're lucky we can get a 3rd. One of them's gonna be hidden. Are you a trainer? You're an old dude. What do you have? I just got my Pokemon back from Daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. We'll see about that. So far, I'm not impressed. Gotta send out a level... Oh, 13 Snubbull. Okay. And it has Intimidate. Great. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm gonna switch into Bait Jaw. So I guess the game was trying to make it easy on us, because that dude had 4 Pokemon. That's why they were low leveled. Oh wow, nice crit. That would have definitely been a 2-hit KO otherwise. And your next Pokemon is Mareep. Oh no. Please don't have an electric type move. But that's okay, we're gonna switch into Tachi. Growl, you know what? That is fine. I'm just gonna cut. And we're gonna miss. And you let another growl. You know what? I don't think you have an electric move, right? Marie flinch. Easy dubs. I had a feeling it has static, but I just want to get this fight over with. Okay, I didn't want to switch again. We defeated Pokefan Brandon. Thank you for the money. Send some to mom. Oh, it's our mother. Did you buy something? Hello? Oh, hi Jason, how are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery man to take it to you. So you should stop by the nearest Pokemon or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. It's okay, mother, because eventually it'll all be worth it and you'll buy us a choice scarf. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. What, were you from the Earl's Pokemon Academy back in Violet City? Oh no, a Mankey. You're not gonna have a fighting move, right? Defense curl, go! Low kick? Okay. Does that deal damage based on our weight? I think it does. Let's use cut and... wow, nice. Clean one-hit KO. We gotta enjoy those while they last, cause sooner or later Tachi's stats are not gonna be the best, but we keep it around because it's such a great HM user. And Helping Hand, no thank you. That is a priority move, only useful in double battles. It increases your partner's like attack that they're gonna use by their power by 50%. Oh, Diglett, that's an absurdly fast ground type, but it is paper thin defenses. So who cares? Who cares how fast it is when we could just use a quick attack? We defeated youngster Ian. If you transferred into my class, I'd become the second best student in my class, wouldn't I? I want to get stronger before that could happen. So, would you trade numbers with me? Then we can battle, we can have Pokemon battles together. Huge respect for, like, trying to learn from others better than you. I respect that a lot. Cool, I'll give you a phone call. Or I'll give you a call when I'm ready to battle. You can call me too. It's telling me there's a hidden item like right over here in this grass patch that is gonna be on a tree. Yeah, that is weird. There's a hidden super potion here. And there's a visible item. Grandpa. Hey, I was just about to get an item. Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit too. Hi, Jason. Oh, what's up, Lyra? Let me introduce you. This is Jason. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa. Of course. Really? Let him have it. Let's see what he's got. Against my Fred right now. Follow me, Jason. What? But I need to beat up your grandpa first. I need to assert dominance. You think he's that good, but I need to show you otherwise. Grandma, let me introduce my friend. This is Jason. Aha, this is your boy friend. I see. What? Grandma, what are you talking about? He just happens to live nearby. Ha ha ha, I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talents. Hey, no forced ships, please. Right, Jason. Come see us anytime. No, because you're assuming that I'm her boyfriend. What else are you gonna assume about me? Well, I better go now. See ya. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number. And we registered Lyra in the Pokegear. As platonic friends. You know you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and in town. I'm taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call and I'll share some of them with you. I'm sorry, Lyra, but you need to know that they're purely cosmetic. I mean, it's a great attention to detail that they have certain actions in certain places, but like I said, purely cosmetic. Grandma, don't you say anything. We are both trainers and we are supposed to exchange numbers. That's all. Yeah. A normal, platonic, opposite sex friendship. Don't you get any ideas? Or I'll show or I'll show your husband that he's not the best at raising Pokemon, if you know what I mean. Okay, now that we're done with the vague Pokemon threats. No! Leave me alone, bro. I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers. You can check on the Pokemon we raised for you. Okay. It is pretty useful that you register this dude in your Pokegear. And his wife. I'll be happy to have a use for this Pokegear my grandchild gave me. Yep, now that we have their numbers and that we visited this place, this is a Pokemon Daycare. Let us raise your Pokemon. We now have access to breeding. Thanks to... yeah. We now have access to breeding and we can even catch Ditto 5% of the time in this grass. But before I go do that... oh no. We have to fight you. What's with you? What are you doing? I'm trying to get an item that should be to the north, but everyone keeps trying to stop me. Policeman cannot send out Growlithe. Oh, you want to intimidate me? That's not good. Okay, yeah. It might work. Because Big Jaw is paralyzed. What if he does nothing? But I'm gonna take all my anger out on you. I'm just trying to get an item. The last item on this route. -1 item that we might miss. I'll explain it in a bit. If we even get to the NPC. Ember. Well, at least we can't be burned. But we can get paralyzed. Oh well. Wait, do you even have tackle? Wow, we're so tanky. Not very effective, please? Yeah, just hit the water gun. Splash it with some water. Oh, and you only had that Pokemon. We defeated Kenneth. You don't have to worry about the knight. Okay. I don't want to read what you said anyways. Well, I low-key kinda did. Okay. We are right next to the item that I wanted to get. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see? Sure, why not? You're the last trainer in this route, I believe. By Camper Todd. Todd? Camper? Campers make me rage. Therefore, I'm gonna take my rage out on you. Sorry, Psyduck. A critical hit? Wow. Nice, clean one-hit kill. Okay, maybe Tachi's not like as bad of a Pokemon that I was worried that they would be, adding it to my team. We should both train our Pokemon some more and have another battle. So we should really exchange phone numbers, don't you agree? Yes. Register the phone number in the Pokegear. Okay, see you later. There it is, in this north patch of grass. There is one item here. TM 63 Embargo. It's not a useful TM. I just wanted to get the last item that would be on this route. It prevents the foe from using its held item. Its trainer is also prevented from using items on it. So that can be useful in a boss fight where their final Pokemon would have a healing berry, or maybe you don't want them to use a potion. Wait, is that the last thing I can get on this route? Oh no, you're in this puddle in the middle of all this grass. Are you a trainer? Let's have a practice battle. You're challenged by Picnicker Gino. That's who I was looking for. You're gonna have a hot bib. Only level 9. Cut it! Mow it like it's grass on a lawn. A Bulbasaur? Why don't they make Cut a flying type move? Wouldn't that be much better? Like, it would make sense for attacking all the grass types. It would be super effective. It'd be a coverage move instead of just that one move you put on an HM slave. And wow, I can't believe you lived that with 1 HP. Maybe I need to EV train Tachi. Or maybe you just need to level up. You're now level 18. And we're gonna mow some more grass with this hot bib. The foe's hot bib fainted, and that's it for Picnicker Gina. Oh no, I just can't win. Whenever I see a strong trainer, I want to be their cheerleader. When I'm out on a walk, I sometimes pick up item. If I find anything, you can have it. Want me to give you my number? I'll call you when I get anything. Yep. We can register her, and sometimes she'll give us a leaf stone. Oh wait, I have a repel up. Okay, that's everything to do in this route, minus the Daycare mechanic explained that, but I will do that in a voiceover because I do plan on utilizing it. Before we take on the next gym here in Goldenrod City, and in fact, that's where I'm going to end off the episode. Thank you all for watching. In the next one, we're going to be doing some stuff in Goldenrod. Actually, we'll probably be utilizing the Daycare, and I'll explain a voiceover its mechanics because my next team member is gonna utilize the Daycare. So I will see you in the next episode when we get our next team member and explore this pretty town of Goldenrod with some catchy music. So I'll see you all then.